dreamer. You've been dreaming for so long. Now you're waking, and you're still waiting for the sun to come along. All your fantasies pointed at things you can't see. You're caging yourself when you want to be free. Tell me, what do you want, and what do you need to see? Your dreams are your reality. Let's leave everything and go traveling. See what tomorrow brings. It's only a choice away. Let's back up and leave today. Tell me, what do you have to lose? Are you living the life you choose? There's a place we can live like kings. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Hello dreamer, you've been dreaming for so long. Now you're waking, you're still waiting for the sun to come along.
Hey man, how you doing? I hate this. You're orange here, but you're blue in my actual chat. I don't know why it does this to me.
All your fantasies pointed at things you can't see.
Aaron's orange up there, and I was also fucking red in the actual chat. They're never correct.
And what do you need to see? Your dreams are your reality.
Return of me being rainbow, yeah. Yeah. Right. I don't know what the state of my fucking mods are, I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm just gonna do some like random side quests and then... Cause like the mission that we're on currently is... Let's go fuck up some elves. You know? Or... I mean, I suppose technically you're not meant to, you're actually meant to go fuck up Corypheus, he just happens to be where all the elves are. But, you know.
You fight for God.
You call them elves, I
honor,
call them
country,
acceptable casualties.
family. For yourselves I do not care,
Yeah.
so long as you fight!
Nobody expects the Hungarian Inquisition. I mean, I didn't firebolt, and yet there's still 4 of you sitting in my fucking Discord. So you're correct, nobody expects it. And we can't get rid of you either. All elves are acceptable casualties except Meryl. I like Sarah. Oh yeah. Why don't I try to get my controller to work? I'd stop using my controller. Aaron is loudly shouting for you in the chat.
Hello, Aaron.
No. I have no proof. Oh god. Oh, yeah, I was doing the thing where I have to go find a gift for Sarah.
I'll ask around again tomorrow.
Well, let me know if you find one.
In the last 2 years of you not playing the game, you were banned from Valorant.
I can
can spare some time. What do you need?
I want to give Sarah a gift to show her how I feel. Any suggestions?
You and Sarah, huh? Good one. That'll make some eyes twitch. A gift, though. Tricky business. Is it too obscure? Is it too on the nose? Will it be taken as intended? Oh, it's a pain in the ass. I wouldn't worry about it. If there's something she wants, she'll say. Well, Sarah's not big on subtext. No footnotes, or, you know, any words of any sort.
If a Hungarian doesn't play a game for too long, he gets banned. It's just the natural order of the world, Fireball. Is the audio level loud enough for you guys, by the way, for the game, compared to me?
I want to show Sarah how I feel.
Solus disapproves of asking Sarah for a gift for Sarah.
I see.
You won't help?
I can't. The way she's been raised, she's no more of an elf than I am a horse. I have no insight in what she could want. Something human and fleeting, no doubt.
Get fucked, egg.
Here we are again.
I'm looking for ideas for something to give Sarah. To show her I'm serious.
Right. You want the lover's red. Nestle a Feltamont rose to your heart and take it to the west peak of Mount Azazet. As dawn breaks, bare your chest. 9 seconds of that cold sun will tease the petals to the color of love's first blush.
Is that a thing?
No. Nonsense. As is trying to please that imp with any material gift. Good luck, Inquisitor. It's not a hunt I'd bet on.
Fucking Dorian just memeing on you.
Yes? I want to show Sarah I'm serious about her. Any ideas about a gift that would say it?
Oh, seriously? This is why you've bothered me. Just shave something rude into your privates, dear.
Do you know what Vivian's suggestion is?
What?
Shave something rude into your privates. This is for a gift for Sarah. She also disapproved of being asked.
Are you sure? Anything is worth considering.
Of course, my dear. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm doing anything else.
Inquisitor.
Go on, that's Blackwall, the other one I'm banging.
I am here.
He sounded so awkward. I went to talk to him, he's just like, I'm here. Was that just like Blackwall's voice actor turning up for the day and they were still recording already? It's just him being like, I'm here. Let's get started.
I want to show Sarah how I feel, but can't think of the right gift. Ideas?
You and Sarah? That's a tricky one, actually. It's hard to know what she wants without knowing who she is. Same problems everywhere, I guess. You should give her something you think she might like. Doesn't help, I know. Good luck.
You fucking useless blanket, Blackwall. I'm expressly saving Cole for last because I feel like he's gonna have a funny one. Cassandra might as well, to be fair. I know Blackwall's a blanket you want to wear, Aaron.
What do you need, my friend?
I want to give Sarah a gift that shows I'm serious about her. Any idea what she would like?
You, our herald, and Sarah? Ugh. You certainly go out of your way to make things difficult, don't you? I've no suggestions. At least none she would willingly accept, such as gaining purpose, or an actual profession. If there's nothing else, I'll
Gaining
get back to
purpose
work.
or an actual profession. There's no need to dunk on Sarah like this.
I refuse to sell to him, to his face.
Right.
That is your right.
I hope Cole's one is funny.
A cold flame blazes in a robe worth more than children. Protect her, and she consumes you, burning because she can.
Don't know who you were talking about there, but interesting.
I want to show Sarah how I feel. You have a different perspective. Any ideas on what to get her?
A gift that means feelings. So it's something it isn't. I don't think that works outside the Fade. Or in it. Don't give her a gift in the Fade. That would go very bad. She would make it very
Yeah,
bad.
that's true.
I'm not much help. Sorry.
Cole didn't have anything funny to say, just as much as he had genuine good advice.
I don't know.
Hi, Inky. What's going on? What is this? You look serious.
I have that thing you wanted. I'll go get it. Remember, it was a...
What is your business?
What? I don't get it.
You gave me a gift. Sort of.
I said halt!
I asked everyone and still don't know what to get you in return.
Wait. You went to everyone and said I was your lover. Right to their faces. They must have... Ooh, Vivian must have puckered pinky tight. Best gift ever.
Two things. First of all, I already asked Bull in the last stream. I can't remember. He basically didn't have any fucking clue. Like, he laughed about the fact that it was you and Sarah because he thinks it's funny. And second of all, hey Ewan, thank you very much for the follow. Where did you get my Twitch? Ewan from college. I don't remember giving you my Twitch account. I'm very confused. Oh wait, no, it's linked to Discord, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. He's probably got a fucking ad right now, doesn't he? Yeah, you're in my server as well. I'm just stupid. How you doing, Ewan?
I've never kept you a secret. I don't think it'd be possible.
There's a difference between knowing and having it rubbed in your face, yeah? Hey, I'll show you. On your face. Because I said, just come here.
Okay then. I think they do, Fireball. Actually. Oh wait, they're not. Fuck.
I can't believe you shaved that in your... Andraste's herald is touched, alright. That is.
She, I forgot. Like, the two most explicit of, like, the romance cutscenes are Cassandra and fucking Sarah. Yes, there are. Yeah.
Let's just say it was...
A demand of your Kuhn! What? Think you wrote that? Saw it coming, yeah? Going to see it again.
Right, okay. Moving on. Also, how can you not finish the Stella, Ewan? I mean, I wasn't expecting you to finish the entire pack tonight, either. Yeah, it did kind of bug. She just kind of got dragged through the bed. Alright, let's have a look. What missions have I got? Rifts and shit. Rifts. Tombs and rifts and shit. No, I'm not doing that shit. Mainly because I have to disable my fucking mods to get back in there. Didn't get to see any soulless titties in your playthrough. I think that's a good thing. Quite frankly. Right, is that playing? This is just rifts. Okay, so western approach. So we'll head to the western approach with Blackwall and Cassandra. Over there. So here, I guess. Here, maybe. Here. No. Maybe. No, because that was yeah. So this one you do all the way around, don't I? You know, it used to be nobody get 10 down when I. Yeah, I didn't think you would be. You would be doing that, Ewan. Blackwall, Cassandra, and let's bring Dorian for the meme, or Sarah. Yet this, I don't fucking know. Let's bring Sarah. What are you talking about? He like touches your face once. All praise the Nug King, sate his appetite with cheese, older is better, I see. From songs that only Nugs can hear. Oh, it's a complete operation. Let's take Vivian with you. Yeah. That does suck. I know you can like unlock this as like a little base, but how? I know, why does it have to be on the least interesting character? Oh, we got levels. It's gonna all level up the other ones. Like, it's at this stage, it doesn't fucking matter. We're all ridiculous. Why am I just in... Yeah, why am I not wearing armor? What the fuck? I was about to say, tell me I didn't, like, delete my armor or something. Oh, fuck for that. That's some cool gear. I kind of want to wear that. Yeah, Sarah stole my armor. Can't have shit in the western approach. Oh, this is where this. Wait. Already got the other guy. Who is that? Okay, just Inquisitor is literally a one person battering ram. I see.
Shall we knock?
It will be my pleasure.
One less. We serve, Inquisitor, in life and in death.
I think I've gotten slightly too powerful. Just possibly, you know. I think I'm gonna play a dwarf for my next playthrough of Inquisition. Because it's the only class I've not played yet. Only race I've not played yet.
Ready to serve.
Good for you. Die. Oh, he lived!
Life is nothing.
Didn't survive that though.
Hold still.
Got them.
You should own this. We can spit off the battlements. You can now, but it's less like work when it's yours.
Yeah, open worlditis is definitely like a problem this game suffers from, like, heavily. Liberator, nice. How do I get through that weird door, by the way?
Inquisitor, you're early. We've barely been set up a week. I have a patrol out at the moment. Some of the men cited darkspawn in the area. I have reports that bandits have taken up squatting in the fortress the wardens abandoned. We're reasonably well entrenched here, but the keep's water supply has been problematic. It's causing delays. I'll prepare the troops for inspection at once.
What can you tell me about the darkspawn in the area?
The darkspawn seem to have emerged since we took the keep. I've warned the troops not to engage unless absolutely necessary. We don't need a blight in the ranks. We have to find whatever hole the monsters came from and seal it.
What's wrong with the water supply?
The fort's well is full of garbage. Blasted Venatori threw corpses in there. There's an oasis nearby, but a Vargas claimed it. Doing a decent job.
A single Vargas is preventing Inquisition forces.
4 soldiers have already fallen to venom and claws. We'll need reinforcements to drive the monster out.
Report. What's the situation in the Warden's fortress?
Bandits moved in. Worse than Quillbacks, if you ask me. They're holed up in there, using it as a base to strike at our supply caravans. Blasted scavengers.
Report, Captain.
It's been eerily quiet since the Wardens left. Now I'm just waiting like a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. We've already had an archdemon. I don't want to guess what'll come next.
I just really want them to improve upon everything for Dreadwolf and shit. Like, they have so much they could work with and so much they could do. Is that Australian? Who is? Do that. I like these things. I want a mage class that uses a book. Tevinters do it, so we should be able to do it. What's this one? Okay, so... Nope. No, definitely not that one. Ugh. I hate these things. Sometimes, because I'm stupid. I can't do patterns. Apparently. There we go. Hoth. Oh, Dragon of Fire. A Man of Flame. That checks out. Yeah, I forgot one of the old gods was just called fucking Toth.
Inquisitor.
Yeah, Toth. He's the reverse thought, yes.
Do not smirk at me, recruit. I will stick my boots so far up your ass, you'll be picking bootstraps.
Picking bootstraps out your teeth. Let's see.
Linen, eh? In the middle of the desert. We're out of luck.
How do I get out that isn't just jumping off the battlement? I assume it's just jumping off the battlement. Cool. I did go up to the gate, it didn't open.
I'm not going.
The Darkspawn got through. I'll have to see what our people at Skyhold can do.
Yes, funnily enough, Aaron, normally people don't lose tattoos. So it's more kind of weird that they did in the first place. Lost Wash Creek. Lost Wash. Isn't there like some fucking cheese weapon up there, by the way?
Here.
Let's keep it down, I'm investigating. Ah yes, cheese. Right there, done. Happy? Fuck's sake. Quest done. Who are you fighting, for fuck's sake? Yeah, but it's a fantasy game, so of course you're not going to hold the sword correctly. Also, no, that does make sense. That's how you hold a greatsword. It's nothing to do with the weight, it's to do with how you hold it. Like, that's the stance for using a greatsword. I know this because I have swung one, and been taught how to hold and swing a greatsword. This is actually, like, looking at... This is one of the few games that actually uses the correct stance for, like, a greatsword. So... If we want to get super technical, you should actually stand with it at rest like that, but still. How do we know that, though? Fireball. Did you ask the developers if that weapon specifically was weightless? Actually, how much does it weigh in the thing? It doesn't tell me. Because obviously it's not weight, it's just like inventory capacity. I will counter that fireball by saying the dark saber. Considering, yes, gravity magic exists in this fucking universe, it's entirely possible that the magically conjured blade has mass. Also that, yes.
Worship.
Forces.
Someone's turning into a bit of a dragon hunter, I've heard.
What do you mean turning into? I've killed them all. Oh god, there's so many. A trouble of red jennies. Their mustaches seem improbable.
Crestwood has had no further trouble with the undead.
After what happened, it will take time for the
I'm not
village
clear
to
about how
recover.
the fucking dragons find both. Yeah, that stuff's cool.
Let's see what we have.
Learn more about dragons. There we are.
Inquisitor.
Cysts of hardened flesh. Oof. Organized monsters. Another beast. To protect itself, the body grew a barrier around a foreign object that could not be removed. Naturally cut into the cyst, the flesh within was blighted. Oh. Dragons can stem the spread of the blight within their own bodies. Fucking absolute units. And then here comes me with a fucking magic sword. Send in the boys. Deal with the angry Varghests. Well, you know what the answer to that is. Send in the boys. It's the only way to do it. Yeah, Sigil of the Nug. Gather metals.
Inquisitor.
All that glitters? Ooh. Oh, fucking send in the boys! Improving morale. Well. You cook. Good meal after a long day sounding with spirits. Lively supplies and the approach are limited, but a man can cook anything from nothing. One night he managed to produce fish and egg pie. Fish and egg pie in a desert. Man's a fucking mage. Get the Templars on him now. Also, the dragon literally says no to ancient plague curse / whatever the blight is. You don't regret saying that at all, Aaron.
Inquisitor.
Oh, they gave me a chromatic greatsword. Nice. Signing like a Shadowdish event. Should I best Grand Duke Guard? Yes, use him as an officer. For sure. Or from Navarra.
To work?
Neat. Assuage Meridan's air. Why did it come around the table? At new evidence regarding Inquisitor Meridan's heritage, the Damarid family of Orlais have complained of harassment by the Dalish clan Ghislaine, who insist that the Damarids have profited for centuries by claiming descent from Inquisitor Meridan. And Ghislaine has historically made the same claim, but authorities ignored them. Dalish would like reparations, while the Amerites would like this embarrassing matter to disappear. Fuck them. The Dalish deserve honest reparations. Yeah, they do.
Inquisitor.
Meriton is not our people to the division of the Lords of Orlais. As in receiving the amenities, well, provide for our families in the coming winter. Nice. We'll be doing what Pride hath wrought today. As soon as I clear up the western approach shit, you know.
Let's see what we have.
Appeal to the sheep of it. Historical documents shed light on Arena's time as Inquisitor and companion. This is known for early life in Orzammar.
Inquisitor.
King Balin has graciously agreed to grant Professor Kenrick access to the Orzammar Shaperate, once Kenrick has completed his work in the Frostmark Basin, of course. Born to a warrior caste family? Sounds about right. Fighting demons in the deep roads. Checks out. Nice to the Botox.
Let us begin.
Cover has spun new tales of the legendary leader and of the Inquisition that offers such a generous gift. It is interesting to note the Avar were completely unsurprised by Tyrda being a mage. Checks out. The Jade Ham. Is that weapon literally just a hunk of ham on a stick? Ugh.
That's Emily's weapon.
Yeah. We have our healer we encountered in the Falamar is evidently respected across many holds as a wise and practical man. He has expressed an interest in seeing Stonebear hold, having paid at the hold of visit on behalf of the Inquisition might garner more respect with him. Competition. Skywatcher caused quite a stir at the Stonebear hold. The feats of strength and skill were raucous, exuberant, and quite necessary. Oh, according to Thane's son here, who declared Skywatcher as good in the fighting pit as he was in the bedroll. I sent the clan leader a hoe. The ultimate weapon, ham, the huge ass maul, yeah. Given the Avar traditions of knotting ceremonies for marriage, this gives new meanings to the phrase, no strings attached. Fuck's sake. Love it. Right, can I go back to here? Yes. Obviously I need to see what the mall looks like, because that sounds funny. Those, like, Chantry statues make me think of Bionicles.
We'll hold the bridge against anything.
No dark spawn is coming through here.
Right. Oh my god, it's a one-handed mace as well. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Aww. Thank you, Firebow, for the charm. Hard.
Imagine killing Corypheus with that. Don't make me think about doing that. Don't make me genuinely consider killing the final boss by thwacking him to death with a bit of ham. Don't want to do that though. Because that's goofy.
Is it a pretty ham-fisted way to
It's a
die?
little too goofy. No, I fully heard what you said. I was ignoring you.
Where do they come from?
We
There
should
they go.
find out. This is exactly what the Wardens are supposed to prevent.
Can you kill that one, please? Yes, Blackwall. Wardens like you, huh? There's a lot of fennec foxes up here. Is he? I'm not doing that. Well, I can do that while I'm here, actually. Hello, Darkspawn. Goodbye, Darkspawn. Blackwall slightly approves. Oh god, what's this one? Hope, what the fuck? Okay, so... Nice. Oh, it's a wolf. Fenrir. That checks out. In alignment with the Fenrir trickster, with the elven trickster god Fenrir would be logical. Yeah, that would be logical. What do you have to say about that, Solus? What do you think about Fenrir's Solus? Any thoughts, Solus? I know he's not even with me, but you never know, he might have something to say. Coracavus. Oh. A hole. I must jump into it. For that is what holes are for.
Stay on guard.
No. Can't tell me what to do.
Looks like the Darkspawn are nesting here.
This can't be all of them. There must be more further in. We should seal the tunnel. Darkspawn join us.
That should stop the Darkspawn. These, anyway. I imagine there are a million more still underground.
The tunnel was opened from the outside. Someone was digging here.
A thing to read. And are born of affection. My words for death would only bear a martyr. Tell us the truth, permits the honeyed tongue to undo its own mischief. I think to question the Archon's authority, to deny his reach. Okay. Bless you. Oh, I see. It's literally belongs to that cat. It's literally belonging to the fucking Desire Demon possessed cat from Shale's DLC in Origins. Yeah, Honleaf. Neat. It does look like an interesting one, yeah. I really don't care about any of these. Except maybe that collar. It's an interesting one. Sarah would like a fancy collar. Sarah would probably like a fancy collar, especially from the Inquisitor. However, I don't think she's tanky enough to survive using the damn thing. Given the debuff, you know? I didn't need to blow them up, I just wanted to. Ooh, mosaic piece. Nice. Looks like no word for no need for sigils, like, ever.
What was that?
What was that, in fact? Oh, I see. He has the prison key. Continue working corridors and do so without complaint. So you can use distraction should more Darkspawn hinder our efforts.
Venatori. They've been excavating. I take it breaking into Darkspawn tunnels wasn't part of the plan.
If their plan is to be a thorn in our side, They're doing just fine.
That's kind of what the Tevinters do. They just exist to be annoying. Yes, that includes you, Dorian.
That's not what I wanted to see.
Ah, it's just a giant. No, it's a dead giant.
Nothing's ever simple, is it?
The men here were laborers. Someone must have been coordinating their efforts. I doubt they stuck around to fend off Darkspawn.
So, Blizzard released a less than popular balance patch for StarCraft 2, I'm assuming. You can make it getting pissy over it. Checks out. If you change anything that can affect balance, the PvP community is going to go mental. Speaking of PvP, I still really want a rapier using hero for honor. Like, that's the one, like, kind of weapon type that's not represented, and that is, like, jabby swords. Like, we got plenty of jabber weapons, but we don't have any, like, stabby swords. And, like, PK doesn't count because that's a little dagger. They don't have, like, a proper sword for predominantly thrusting attack. Don't think, like, there's any sword thrusting attacks. No, Warlord and BP's dodge attacks, those are thrusting attacks, aren't they?
They're keeping giants as slaves. Have I actually stumbled into a terrible chantry morality play? Because there's obviously no way that could go horribly wrong.
Oh, I didn't even notice that one. Ow. I have been stepped on. Be gone, giant. I mean, I've got no problem with it being bleed based. I just like it's like the only sword playstyle that's not represented in the game, because we've got long sword, we've got short sword, we've got sword and shield, we got great sword, you know, claymore. The only one we don't have yet is like stabby sword. Chances are we're going to get a curved sword with the new hero coming out in February. Just deleting giants from the face of the earth. We've got many katanas. And by curved sword I mean like a saber type as opposed to anything else, you know.
Perhaps we should search about a bit.
Don't mind me as I literally roll through them all. Echo back fort. I see. What if it don't echo back?
On your feet!
At this rate, I'm gonna kill Corypheus by rolling into him.
The Venatori will not easily recover now. It should make our own hold on the region stronger.
It still feels good to be helping the Grey Wardens, even after everything.
Yeah, I'm sure it does, Tom. What's that? Trouble the next one. There's a sense fled to the center. Well, I'm fairly certain I killed him. Canary trips over sword. Thousands dead, millions injured. Oh god, what's this one? Oh, sweet god. Oh, if I hadn't done this one, okay. So we'll start here. That's the wrong one. Nice. Saturnalis. Neat. A seated man playing a lyre. And I don't know
The
if...
Venatori will not easily recover now. It should make our own hold on the region stronger.
I mean, I've seemingly killed him, but like... Oh, right.
Still breathing. He's resilient, I'll give him that.
Take him alive to
Some
judge
of the
him.
troops bring him in. I'll deal with him back at Skyhold.
I do love the judgment. I'd forgotten all about this guy, I'll be honest. I think I'll do that, and then we'll head into the Arbor Wilds. Is that where we're going? Look at all these wizards.
We have to stop this mage.
Done. Oh god.
Sad that it came to this, but at least it is done.
Nice. To Skyhold. Away! A fine time to close a border. Spicy. Now, I'm fairly certain that I'm still locked out of romancing Cullen because I missed something fucking ages ago, but I'm gonna try anyway. I'm gonna go talk to him one more time, see what happens.
At your service.
Yeah, fuck you. No, you're not. Now I've got something you can service, Colin, but you just won't.
Inquisitor?
I know you want to be at his service, Aaron. Right.
Before you is Service of the Minrathous Circle of Magi. You met him and his Venatori in the Western Approach. He admits to working for Corypheus, raising monsters, and using magic for conquest. He also used his connections to smuggle magical artifacts out of the Approach, without his master's consent.
You're lucky. If I hadn't caught you, Corypheus would have.
I was hired by a third party. I've no loyalty to him. Might you find that useful, your worship?
I'm sorry, are you attempting to bargain with us?
Bargain? I plead. I throw myself on your mercy. I also have friends in Tevinter who owe me large debts. Leave what happened in the Approach behind us, Inquisitor, and I can put them all at your disposal.
Bollocks, I can't make him tranquil. Smuggler, why not?
Someone who can smuggle magical artifacts to Tevinter and back shouldn't be wasted on court diplomacy. Bring those artifacts back to the Inquisition. Procure something really useful and we might loosen the shackles.
Your worship knows value when she sees it. I won't disappoint.
Oh, Solus approved! Fuck's sake. I honestly think I'm gonna go to the, like, end of Trespasser. I'm just gonna tell Solus to go fuck himself. I bet you have questions. No, fuck off. Elf. Yeah. Right. Finally, actual story.
With an Illuvion, Corypheus could cross into the Fade in the flesh.
Indeed, the Inquisitor can attest that these artifacts still work, if one knows how to use them.
What happens when Corypheus enters the Fade?
Why, he will gain his heart's desire and take the power of a god. Or, and this is more likely, the lunatic will unleash forces that tear the world apart.
We don't have to worry about this Illuvion if Corypheus isn't alive to use it.
Stopping him thusly would be ideal, if you could manage it.
Pardon me, but does this mean everything's lost unless we get to the Illuvion before him?
Corypheus has a head start, no matter how quickly our army moves.
We should gather our allies before we march.
Can we wait for them? We should send our spies ahead to the Arbor Wilds.
Without support from the soldiers, you'd lose half of them.
Then what should we do?
You follow the orders of your Inquisitor. All three of you. Josephine, have our allies send scouts to meet us in the wilds. Liliana, your fastest agents, will join them. Together, we'll have enough spies to slow down Corypheus's army until Cullen's soldiers arrive.
Such confidence, but the Arbor Wilds are not so kind to
Piss
visitors.
off, fucking
Old elven
mage.
magic lingers in those woods.
We'd be remiss to not take advantage of your knowledge, Lady Morgan. Please, lend us your expertise.
'Tis why I came here, although it is good to see its value recognized.
Any further instructions, Inquisitor?
Remember what Corypheus has done while you plan. Every loss, every setback, every death. Let him learn what it means to be an enemy of the Inquisition.
We'll hound Corypheus in the wilds before he can find the temple or this Illuvion.
I only have 199 power and this costs 40. I don't know if I can... Yeah, I agree with you there. Aaron. Like her knowledge of Illuvians does just kind of come out of nowhere, like especially if you haven't played a DLC, which I haven't technically. So, this I just would have liked to have seen Meryl, you know. Alright, Bull. Can I bring Solus just to tell him to fuck off? Cole and fucking Varric. Why not? I've never brought Varric with me. Yeah, especially. Also, the Dalish Elf Warden is like the default for like the world state. Like it's a Dalish elf and she dies killing the Archdemon, you know? That's the default. Here, have some Lego. Josephine, why are you looking so deep fried? Yeah, it's a cool cutscene.
Inquisitor.
How goes the battle, Captain?
The Red Templars fall beneath our blades, your worship. Commander Cullen says they're nearly finished. Our scouts saw Corypheus traveling towards
the Red Templar. We're not fighting Red Templars.
We can clear you a path through his armies.
So all you have to do is fend off Corypheus's worst zealots until I've returned.
We shall not flinch, your worship, not a one of us. Andraste guide you, Inquisitor.
I kind of hope they don't make
wonder,
Meryl
is
an
it
agent of
Andraste
Fen'Harel.
soldiers invoke during battle, or does a more immediate name come to their lips?
We're in the middle of a war, Morrigan. Time is short.
If your scouts report accurately, I believe these ruins to be the Temple of Mathal.
Which is?
A place of worship out of elven legend. If Corypheus seeks it, then the Illuvian he covets lies within. Let us hope we reach this temple before the entire forest is reduced to ash.
It's only trees, Morrigan. Shut the fuck up. Also, yeah, I feel you. Like, it's not really shown how strong the Inquisition is getting. It's always just kind of told to you. Like, oh, the Inquisition's a force now, you know, like... Hmm.
Now that's a view. Get your blood going.
One last push and we can lick our wounds. I wonder if Corypheus will show.
Do you sense the magic crackling? Something more powerful than the Red Templars stirs.
Yeah. I forgot how Varric dressed as a little fucking dwarven pimp.
Empress Celine's general is just down the hill, Inquisitor. He wishes to join you for the last push.
Yeah, like, I'm not fighting Red Templars, I'm fighting Venatori. So why the fuck are there Red Templars here? Sorry, that was an Orlesian, not an enemy. They look very similar. God, I can hear the French. God's worst joke. Why are there, like, Red Templars here, though? I have to ask. Yeah, I should level them up, shouldn't I? Jesus, Cole. You okay?
Yeah, sorry. I've got almost now.
Yeah. Oh, he's got wardens as well. Checks out. Oh, hang on, I've got equipment I need to get to Cole, don't I?
You little shit!
I feel like she'll find that more funny than anything else.
Those were Grey Wardens. They must be the last of those enslaved at Adamant.
Neat. Cole, what armor are you wearing? Oh. give him that one.
Or you got another set of wardens pissed at you somehow.
Big fucking mushrooms. Oh, he blocked. Also, did you notice me having to put the difficulty up to nightmare to feel like I'm not, like, destroying these guys?
The monsters are running.
Mods are a wonderful thing.
For the Herald.
I am also extremely overleveled, yeah, because I'm what, level 26, and this is recommended like 16 to 19? I think there's a trial that actually scales enemies to your level, so I could enable that, couldn't I? Yeah. What's it about? Trials... even ground. Another one? Yeah.
Ahead, an entire camp of Red Templars.
Watch yourself! Archers on the wall!
That was easy.
What the fuck was that noise? Oh god, an elf. Sir, cease. Probably in lower ranks, the Lord Crew's handpicked Green wants to be part of his honor guard over his Templars. Charge is not to understand his will, only to obey it. Still so, he lost all but a few dozen enslaved wardens to the Inquisitor at Adamant. Your soldiers are smart, they'll keep quiet about the Lieutenant Keldon. Oh god, an elf. Kill it.
You can't hurt me.
Were we just attacked by elves?
Uh-huh. But they don't look like any elves I've ever seen.
Perhaps these creatures are the
Are the Re? Perhaps. Yeah, these are all the ones he has left. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's very racist of Morrigan to be like, ah, these creatures when referring to elves. I mean, same. Still.
At your command, Herald. The Inquisition.
Gets yeeted. So, would it be elves or legions? Or legions. There's no hesitation there. It's our legions. The elves have had it hard enough without living in a world that still contains Orlais. Someone should go through all my VODs and just like clip every moment I've been racist toward Lee. And we'll just make a compilation of it, why not? That's your holiday homework, Fireball. Because you're the only one who would do that for the meme.
We fight!
Like everyone who watches me, you're the one who would commit to that.
Not even a challenge.
Fucking Kenrick. Only if I beat Corypheus with that. I mean, at this stage, honestly, I should probably just do it to give myself a nerf, you know? Oh, racist.
Kill them all! Good hunting, Inquisitor. We are keeping them at bay. Follow the river to the temple.
Fucking Varric just got sniped.
You can't hurt me!
Fuck was? Oh, it's cool.
Where'd you go?
Temple gates. Neat. Oh, okay. You know, Cole, you're not allowed to die. It's honestly, I don't even think I can blame my over leveling on mods. I think it's just because I've done so many side quests and shit. Maybe a little bit on mods, I don't know. Who's so angry right now? Bull, that checks out.
There. That must be the Temple of Mythal.
We haven't seen Corypheus yet. Bet that's about to change.
I'd count on it. Be ready.
I hear fighting ahead.
It's a big ass tree.
Namilana Sabanale.
The wretch mocks you, master.
These are but remnants. They will not keep us from the Well of Sorrows.
Well of Sorrows?
Be honored. Witness death at the hands of a new god.
Grabs him by the face. Hey. Cole without a hat on is cursed. I hate it. Put it back. What happened to her face?
It cannot be.
Across the bridge, now!
Okay, I get his body regenerating, but how do his clothes and like shit regenerate? Okay. Like, how do his clothes regenerate from like death like that? That doesn't quite make sense.
At last, Mythal's sanctum. Let us proceed before Corypheus interferes.
If he's here for a mirror, why'd Corypheus say he wants a Well of Sorrows?
I am uncertain of what he referred to.
Bullshit.
You're not certain? You said you knew what he was looking for.
I suspected. I did not know. Yes, I was wrong. Does that please you?
Yes.
Whatever the Well of Sorrows might be, Corypheus seeks it, and thus you must keep it from his grasp.
Let's find this well before Corypheus's people do. I want to know how Corypheus returned to life. We saw him die.
And his life force passes on to any blighted creature, Darkspawn, or Grey Warden.
So that's how the bastard survived, Hawk.
We'll find a way to stop Corypheus once we're done here.
'Tis strange. Archdemons possess the same ability, and still the Grey Wardens are able to slay them. Yet Corypheus, they locked away. Perhaps they knew he could do this. but not how. It appears the temple's magics are still strong.
Is this Elven? Does it say anything about this Well of Sorrows?
I only recognize a few phrases. A Belisan, meaning place of sorrow. That must be the well.
Ooh, who would
There is
guess?
something about knowledge, respectful or pure. Shivenen. 'Tis all I can translate. That it mentions the well is a good omen.
Vague translations of knowledge and sorrow don't fill me with confidence.
Supplicants to Mythal would have first paid obeisance here. Following their path may aid entry.
Not much of a lock if all you do is step on it.
'Tis a ritual, not a barred door. There is more here than earthly treasure. There. Well done. Let us see what awaits. I see the Venatori have already encountered the temple's guardians.
You know what? These elves are starting to scare me.
The mages trespassed on their sacred ground.
So are we. I'm just saying.
The Temple of Mythal, constructed in an age when elves, not men, dominated this land. They believed Mythal a goddess of justice. Elves came here to request judgment. After they proved...
Why would she know? Like, I don't like the fact that Morrigan just knows everything about fucking elves now. Like, I love Morrigan, but I don't think she was the fit for this character.
Why would this be here?
Something wrong?
It depicts the dread wolf, Fen-Harel. In elven tales, he tricks their gods into sealing themselves away in the beyond for all time. Setting Fen-Harel in Mythal's greatest sanctum is as blasphemous as painting Andraste naked in the chantry.
Some chantries display statues of Andraste's betrayer, Mafarath, as part of the chant.
It might fulfill a similar function, a reminder of vigilance for the faithful. Still, so long as the wolf's jaws cannot close around us, we may pass safely on.
Could be, or maybe it's just they wanted Morrigan back. Like, they could have used Morrigan, but changed the storyline. That's fine. I just don't like the fact they used Morrigan as, like, an elf expert. Because there's only been, like, what, 5 years since the Hero for Elden shit? Like, that's not enough time for... Or, like, 10 years at most. That's not enough time for her to become a fucking expert in everything elf. I'm glad they didn't make it that she was like fully fluent in Elvish either, at the very least.
You can't hurt me.
So thinking genuinely...
Come on, we might catch them.
Hold a moment. While they rush ahead, this leads to our true destination. We should walk the petitioner's path as before.
People are dying outside while we stand here. If we use the tunnel, more of our soldiers can flee.
Performing these rituals may mean the difference between reaching the well before Corypheus's minions and not at all.
You're very eager to reach our destination.
Are we not all eager to stop Corypheus from achieving his mad plan?
Sounds like what you want is that well.
There is a danger to the natural order. Legends walked Thedas once, things of might and wonder. Their passing has left us all the lesser. Corypheus would squander the ancient power of the well. I would have it restored.
No, you wouldn't.
You barely know what the Well of Sorrows is, but you want to restore it?
Yes. Is Thedas so full of wonders that we should leave them to die one by one? Mankind blunders through the world, crushing what it does not understand. Elves, dragons, magic. The list is endless. We must stem the tide, or be left with nothing more than the mundane. This I know to be true. I read more in the first chamber than I revealed. It said a great boon is given to those who use the Well of Sorrows, but at a terrible price.
The other thing is, Aaron, is like they say, oh, we don't want to bring back any companions that can die in future games, and yet Leliana is a focal point of like a DLC for Dragon Age 2 and one of the main NPC advisors in this game. Despite the fact you can either never meet her and leave her to die in fucking Lothering, or actively kill her yourself. Yeah, they retconned her death by fucking lyrium shit. But, like, even still, like, they're just saying, oh, we don't want to use companions who can die. It's like, then just don't, like, plan your game good enough.
Perish.
Yeah, you're fully, if they're able to use the Dragon Age keep shit, to, like, pick who does what and everything, just don't make that companion so integral to the story that it becomes a problem if they die.
Oh, no! No!
Hmm?
Put the wrong pill out.
Oof.
Oh.
Why not just...
You have to have it in order.
Yeah.
They've got days on them. Hoping of.
Yeah, but you can just take the one beforehand, yeah?
No, it's literally done by day.
I know, but... the one you were... and then you...
Got the one for Friday. So I was going to get the one for Thursday. I took the Friday one back.
You just eaten the Friday one, and then had the Thursday one tomorrow. Same pill.
But then why would they put numbers on it? Days on it?
I think not necessarily in.
Well, I don't know whether I've picked up the right one anyway, because I dropped them both in the same place. So I'm just going to have to take a gamble with that, I think. As long as I'm not going anywhere, I should be alright. I know exactly where it is.
What exactly did that altar say about the Well of Sorrows?
I know.
Like most elven writing, it was insufferably vague. The term I deciphered was Halam Shivanas, the sweet sacrifice of duty. It implies the loss of something personal for duty's sake, yet for those who served at this temple, a worthwhile trade.
thing is, them saying, "Oh, we don't want to bring back companions that can die,"
Sorry.
just means that, like, literally the entirety of Dragon Age 2 can't come back. Which cuts off, like, so many companions that people loved. Including a very, very important companion to the, like, state of the world. Because, oh, we don't want to just in case. Like, Anders kickstarted the most significant cultural change in Thedas in this age. And they're like, oh, well, we don't want to bring him back if they can die. You know? I'm just like, nah, fuck that. That's an absolute fucking copper. Grow a spine and just put in the characters we want to see again. If it doesn't line up with people's playthrough, then just use your own fucking keep technology to fix that issue. This is a non-issue, and BioWare are just copping out with that comment. Like, I fully hate that thing.
What sort of curse should we brace ourselves for if we use the well?
'Twould be easier by far to advise you of a curse. This price is not so well defined. My priority is your cause.
They became cameos, but they were still in it.
Arises to save this well, I am willing to pay the cost.
And gain what?
That is what we must discover. The rituals may point the way.
Like, make them cameos, make them companions. We don't care. Just saying, oh, but they might have died. Like, who fucking cares? Retcon it. This is a world with magic and gods. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Like, there is literally no reason to prevent yourself from having the companions back that people liked and loved and enjoyed and want. That's the big thing. We want the companions back. Do you know what will help sell your future game? If you say, oh, X beloved character is coming back in this game. No one's going to be sat there going, oh, but they died! Because we just want to see the character again. Like, it's fucking pissed me off is what this has done. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, the thing fell down again. Okay. Yeah, like literally, you could market the next game so well by saying, oh, Dorian is back, as is Fenris. You know, have a conversation between Dorian...
Sorry. Every time I wheeze, I feel like I feel like I'm dried up.
Yeah.
That was so funny. I'm so sorry. I just have to.
It's okay. Here, I've got the lychee shit here as well. If you want to.
Oh no, I'm okay. I'm gonna have some buttercup stuff and some water. Sorry.
Right. As I was saying, Like, an idea for a trailer for the next game that would get people excited as fuck would be an incredibly simple one, which is just have Dorian and Fenris, of all people, talking about the fucked up situation that is occurring because of Solus. You can put that over some cool fucky visuals of the world and the trailer and whatever you want to fucking do. But one, it gives Varric a rest from telling yet another story. 2, it shows that you're bringing back characters we love. And 3, it makes people excited because, oh, we've not seen Fenris for ages. And it's also just more varied than fucking, oh, here's Solus again. Alex. Yeah, like shit like that would be cool. But like, it's just like, it would be, it's so possible to bring those characters back. And them saying they don't want to do it in case is horseshit. Like, if I play a game that is connected to other games and I know I have already killed people, I won't expect to see them, but I will be excited if I do. Because all of the characters they've written as companions, with the exception of the decrepit old crone who might die at a moment's notice, even then, I'm kidding, they're interesting characters. Fuck. I'm getting real fucking sick of all the characters following me. Just fucking come here.
No. No.
It has been incredibly poor, yeah. Dog.
No. No, get down. Thank you.
That did something.
Indeed. Time to proceed to the next ritual, I should think.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, doggo problems. This little fucking bastard doesn't listen.
A good day today. Get 2 walks.
ritual is complete.
We are close.
Get down, buddy. Get out. No. Give a shit how cute you look. Get out. Go lie down. Right. Take my headphones off just for this, because like the sound of these fucking rituals is really fucking annoying me. Hey, this one's like massive, isn't it? What? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Right. Yeah, like the marketing for other games in the time period that has been allocated for so long has been so much better
Everything is lit.
than it has been for
Come,
fucking.
let us see if the doors have opened.
Well, words aren't working today, but I get what you mean.
Tis not what I expected. What was this chamber used for?
We're being watched.
Venavis, you are unlike the other invaders. You bear the mark of magic, which is familiar. How has this come to pass? What is your connection to those who first disturbed our slumber?
They are my enemies, as well as yours.
I am called Abelas. We are sentinels, tasked with standing against those who trespass on sacred ground. We wake only to fight, to preserve this place. Our numbers diminish with each invasion. I know what you seek. Like all who have come before you, you wish to drink from the Vira Belasan.
The place of the Way of Sorrows. He speaks of the well.
It is not for you. It is not for any of you.
So, you're elves from ancient times, before the Tevinter Imperium destroyed Arlathan.
The Shemlin did not destroy Arlathan. We Elven warred upon ourselves. By the time the doors to this sanctuary closed, our time was over. We awaken only when called, and each time find the world more foreign than before. It is meaningless. We endure. The Vira Belasan must be preserved.
What is this Vira Belasan exactly?
It is a path, one walked only by those who toiled in Mithal's favor.
He speaks of priests, perhaps.
More than that, you need not know.
We came to stop Corypheus. He's here to take your well, not I.
I believe you. Trespassers you are, but you have followed rites of petition. You have shown respect to Mithal. If these others are enemies of yours, we will aid you in destroying them. When this is done, you shall be permitted to depart. And never return.
Consider carefully. You must stop Corypheus, yes, but you may also need the well for your own.
Okay. Once again, here is where my want of role-playing Anara runs into an issue, because yes, she would probably accept the bargain. I hate elves, Anara does not. That said, if I refuse the offer and kill them, I'll piss off Solus. We'll ally, obviously.
I accept your offer.
You will be guided to those you seek. As for the Vira Belasan, it shall not be despoiled, even if I must destroy it.
Yeah, the classic stay-in character or
No,
piss off Solus.
They left someone behind. A handy guide, maybe?
Mytholanast.
That's helpful, since Morgan chased off on her own.
She turned into a bird.
Yes, she did, Cole. Good boy. Well done.
What? Think their ears are worth anything.
This place looks untouched.
You have any idea how much this place is worth?
Don't let Solus hear you say that.
Admit it. You were wondering.
Yeah, a little. Don't fucking care. Second day she drowned the giants of the sea, except those in deep waters, for those were too well wrought, and pride stopped her hand. What pride had wrought, perhaps? Interesting. Elegant that. Oh, that's fucking Fenharel right there. Big wolf.
Penshra, Gilas Velathan.
I think she wants us to go back.
Just a quick look around. The Sentinels are holding against the Venatori.
Now the fun thing is, I'm gonna reveal to Calpurnia what's happened, and they'll probably just still kill Calpurnia.
Vir Sumiel.
Oh yeah, I haven't actually looked at my like Twitch recap, but I'm assuming my most used one is the Peacekeeper one again. Let me just like open up Twitch and see. Show me. Twitch recap. Oh no! Actually, my most used one was the crab. 272 times. Apparently, I only used the No Peacekeeper one 20 times this year, which is bullshit. Like, that's 100% bullshit. Top categories: Elden Ring, Inquisition, Dragon Age 2, and For Honor. Apparently I'm in the top 3% of Elden Ring streamers. Neat. That actually seems like quite a high number, all things considered. It's partly down to that, yeah, because like it has issues now and again where it stops doing the custom bot name, and I don't know what actually fixes that issue. Like if I try and put it back to my name, it doesn't work. So I could try and connect like a custom account. Like I have my second account, which I use for like little test streams and shit. However, it also doesn't have access to the emote because it's not a sub. So I mean, you could like gift a sub to that account every month, but yeah. High on life, not sure about it. That's the what was that? That's the like one from the Rick and Morty creators, isn't it? The new one. Or it's at least got the voice actor, yeah. Yeah. gonna save real quick.
The Well of Sorrows.
It's loud and so cold.
That's... something.
Gameplay is so clunky. Oof. That wizard fucking cast fist is what he did.
So close. The well knows its vessel, and those who would despoil it. Stand aside, Inquisitor. The trials you set me, I have overcome. As a courtesy, leave now. Or not at all.
Your lust for power has blinded you, Calpurnia. Corypheus is using you.
Think on your own folly before inventing more. You serve your people. You have one last chance to save them. The Well of Sorrows overflows with knowledge. Power abandoned by those the elves worshipped as gods. To walk the Fade without the anchor. That is what the Well of Sorrows will give Corypheus.
If that's the case, why isn't Corypheus clawing at the well?
I will carry it like a jug brimming for his use. Can you not see? I knew you would take the well for yourself, to ransack its wisdom to try to defeat Corypheus. But you'd still be just a child, playing with a sword. Corypheus will wield it as a master.
Once you've drunk from the well, Corypheus will use a ritual on you. You'll be a mindless tool, enslaved to his will.
Where I come from, idle tales must be proven.
Here, the page with his binding ritual. He tried it on your master, Erasthenes.
How could you know? And these runes, no one has written in these since... He made so many promises, and everyone a lie. Venidus Cavern Vas. He was to give Tevinter a true leader. If Corypheus would misuse me, he'd misuse them too. I was blind.
That's why you joined Corypheus? To see Tevinter rebuilt?
To see her reborn. Slaves allowed their true potential, corruption excised. Tevinter was the cradle of civilization. Imagine what her future could be. A crafter of wonders, standing against the savage Kunari.
Hey.
A beacon for all.
Well, still have to destroy you though. And I'll probably just retcon that in the keep for Dreadwolf.
You know the truth of Corypheus's betrayal. You'll die knowing it.
Come then. One last sacrifice! You should have fallen with Haven!
Oh shit. Yes, I have Game Pass. Where did Bull die?
You will be naught but ashes! Come forth! To the void with you!
I'm trying to roll through him, god damn it. Can you do something, Cole? For the Dale. She fucking yeeted herself into it. Ocean craft. Okay. Chill game. Sounds fun.
If I fall, it will not be by your hand.
And so Calpurnia gives herself an easy out to survive this game, even if you try and kill her.
Abelard!
Just saying.
You heard his parting words, Inquisitor. The elf seeks to destroy the Well of Sorrows.
So the sanctum is despoiled at last.
You would have destroyed the well yourself, given the chance.
To keep it from your grasping fingers. Better it be lost than bestowed upon the undeserving.
Fool. You'd let your people's legacy rot in the shadows.
Enough.
You cannot honestly...
I said enough.
The well clearly offers power, Inquisitor. If that power can be turned against Corypheus, can you afford not to use it?
Do you even know what you ask? As each servant of Mythal reached the end of their years, they would pass their knowledge on through this. All that we were, all that we knew, it would be lost forever.
This can't be easy, holding on to what's left.
You cannot imagine. Each time we awaken, it slips further from our grasp.
Why remain? Why perform a duty without purpose?
You have shown respect to Mythal, and there is a righteousness in you I cannot deny. Is that your desire? To partake of the Vira Belasan as best you can? To fight your enemy?
Gifts like this don't come freely.
No boon of Mythal was ever granted without cost.
You still there, by the way, Aaron? Because obviously, I'm going to make the opposite choice of what you did.
may be too much for a mortal to comprehend. Brave it if you must. But know you this. You shall be bound forever to the will of Mythal.
Bound to a goddess who no longer exists, if she ever did.
Bound as we are bound. The choice is yours.
Because you drank from the well yourself, didn't you? Because you had to fight the dragon.
Is it possible this Mythal might still exist?
Anything is possible.
Elven legend states that Mythal was tricked by Fen'Harel and banished to the Beyond.
Elven legend is wrong. The Dread Wolf had nothing to do with her murder.
Murder? I said nothing of...
She was slain, if a god truly can be. Betrayed by those who destroyed this temple. Yet the Vira Belasan remains. As do we. That is something.
Are you leaving the temple?
Our duty ends. Why remain? It may be that only Uthenera awaits us. The blissful sleep of eternity never to awaken, if fate is kind.
You could come with us. Fight Corypheus. He killed your people.
We killed ourselves. Long ago.
You'll note the intact Illuvian. I was correct on that count, at least.
Is it still a threat? Can Corypheus use it to travel the Fade?
You recall when I took you through my Illuvian, I said each required a key? The well is the key. Take its power, and Mythal's last Illuvian will be no more use to Corypheus than glass. I did not expect the well to feel so hungry.
Don't go any closer, Morrigan.
I am willing to pay the price the well demands. I am also the best suited to use its knowledge in your service. Of those present, I alone have the training to make use of this. Let me drink, Inquisitor.
What training makes you so qualified?
I have studied the oldest lore. I have delved into mysteries of which you could only dream. Can you honestly tell me there is anyone better suited?
I mean, Solus would be, admittedly, but...
I don't know who's better suited, and neither do you.
I have the best chance of making use of the well. For everyone. Let me drink.
You're not concerned about the price? Bound forever to the will of Mythal.
Bound to the will of a dead god? It seems an empty warning. Perhaps a compulsion yet remains. Who can say otherwise? I do not fear it, even so.
What's to stop you from taking the knowledge and leaving?
My word. If that seems insufficient, Corypheus threatens all, even myself. He must be stopped.
And who stops you?
I, Inquisitor, seek neither immortality nor your life.
Yet.
Looking at it, listening to it, that's not just knowledge from the ancient elven priests. It's their will.
How would you know such a thing?
That's what Abelas was telling us. The collective will of the priests puts anyone who drinks under a compulsion, a gas. Can't you feel it?
That would match the legends, but it does not tell us what the gas entails. I would still use the well, but you are right. We must be cautious.
What does everyone else think?
Thoughts?
You're asking me? This is a lot of weird... I barely understand how any of this works.
So many voices. They would be in your head, talking over you. You don't want them.
Any chance this well could help us against Corypheus? I say you take it.
Enough deliberation. Give me your decision.
Go on, Morrigan.
It's
Have
yours.
a sip. Oh, fuck, Solus approves. Vivian greatly disapproves. Okay, Solus approving has been made up for. Cassandra just fucking drowns. Not Cassandra, Morrigan.
Morrigan. Are you alright?
Elasin Salah. Visan Allah. I am intact. There is much to sift through. But now we can...
Man strolls in when he can fly.
The Illuvian!
Why am I glowing blue?
Through the mirror!
I didn't realize Anara was a fucking biotic.
It is done.
I'm pleased to report we won the battle, Inquisitor. When you went through that mirror, Corypheus and his archdemon fled the field. I'm not sure why.
What he wanted was no longer within the temple.
Perhaps. He spent so long trying to get into the temple, he probably couldn't have helped his forces by that point.
Then Corypheus is finished. If he is wise, he will hide and rebuild his strength before
Yeah, he did
attacks
get
again.
yeeted away. It's really funny.
He will not hide.
You sound pretty certain when you say that.
The Well of Sorrows held many voices, and they speak to me now from across the ages. They hold wisdom, secrets I never dreamed possible. But even they fear what Corypheus has become.
But he's not a god yet, is he?
Not yet.
He had no
is
right
both
making Cullen
powerful
even remotely
and
as sexy
immortal.
as he does.
But he has a weakness. The dragon he calls is not truly an archdemon. It is a dragon in which Corypheus has infested part of his being. He doubtless did so out of pride to emulate the gods of old. That pride can be exploited. Kill the dragon, and his ability to leap into other bodies is disrupted. He can be slain.
Corypheus won't just stand by and let us kill his dragon.
Of course not. Yet you must do it, even so. There is a way to defeat the dragon, to match Corypheus in his power. The well whispers it to me now. Your help will be required, Inquisitor. Speak to me when you are ready, and we shall begin.
I'll see to Skyhold's defenses in the meantime.
My man went from ramen here to a sex god.
We'll be spread thin until the rest of our forces return from the Arbor Wilds.
Of course.
To work?
Present for Bianca. Ooh.
Inquisitor, thank the Maker you're here. Morrigan chased after her son into the Illuvian. She was terrified.
She was chasing Kieran?
She said he activated the mirror somehow, and then she ran into it. I've never seen Morrigan like that. You must go after her. I will find help, Inquisitor.
Wait. This isn't the crossroads. This is the Fade. How did the Illuvian lead here? Can it go anywhere?
Fuck.
Morgan! Go back! I must find Kieran before it's too late. Why would Kieran do this? How could he do this? We stand in the Fade. To direct the Illuvian here would require immense power. If he is lost to me now after all I have sacrificed...
We'll find him, Morrigan. He can't be far.
The Fade is infinite. He could literally be anywhere. Whatever happens to him now, 'tis my doing. I set him on this path. Please, help me look, Inquisitor. Just a little longer.
This is new to me, never done this before, because never had anyone bang Morrigan. I don't like how gross the Fade looks in this game. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Like, the Fade in Origins and 2 is a very weird thing. But it's not like it has a particular feeling. But like, the thing is, this part of the Fade is still the same part that you go into with the Nightmare Demon, which means it's the same part, and that's why it looks gross, is because of the Nightmare Demon. But I don't like. This is just a different part, so. Also, the default state is the hero being dead, but like, it's not only the hero that can make the baby. Given Logain was the father of Kieran and mine. See, the thing is, you're being a good friend there, Fireball, because all you're trying to do is you try to hook your friend up with the hot goth chick. He doesn't. Well, no, because like the whole thing is like the reason you die when you kill the archdemon is due to the fact that its soul goes into you, and you die because you explode because you got two souls in that regard. The reason that the ritual works is because it redirects the soul into the baby, which is why whoever kills it survives. Because I think my hero killed the archdemon, but it was Loghain that did the ritual. I don't know then.
There he is! Who's with him?
That's... No. It can't be.
Mother!
Mother.
Now, isn't this a surprise?
Clearly not the good sort of surprise.
My lovely Morrigan has a flair for the dramatic. Thankfully, my grandson is more sensible.
Kirin is not your grandson. Let him go.
As if I were holding the boy hostage. She's always been ungrateful, you see.
Ungrateful! I know how you plan to extend your life, wicked crone. You will not have me, and you will not have my son.
That's quite enough. You'll endanger the boy.
What have you done to me?
I have done nothing. You drank from the well of your own volition.
You are Mythal.
I fucking love just pleased to meet you.
You are. It's very nice to finally meet you.
You see, girl, those are manners, as you require a demonstration.
I require nothing from you but your death.
You tried that once already, and see how far it got you?
I'm sorry, Mother. I heard her calling to me. She said now was the time.
I do not understand.
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried Mythal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice denied to her.
Then you carry Mythal inside you.
She is a part of me, no more separate than your heart from your chest. You hear the voices of the well, girl. What do they say?
They say you speak the truth.
But what was Mythal? A legend given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end, but a beginning. A herald indeed, shouting to the heavens, harbinger of a new age. As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
If Mythal is within you, why not reveal yourself?
And to whom should I reveal myself?
To the elves. To everyone.
I knew the hearts of men even before Mythal came to me. It is why she came to me. They do not want the truth, and I am but a shadow, lingering in the sun.
I did lose my world state, but I, basically just I knew roughly everything I had done, so I was able to just guess it. So I just made the keep.
Why did Mythal come to you?
For a reckoning that will shake the very heavens.
And you follow her whims? Do you even know what she truly is?
You seek to preserve the powers that were, but to what end? It is because I taught you, girl. Because things happened that were never meant to happen. She was betrayed as I was betrayed, as the world was betrayed. Mythal clawed and crawled her way through the ages to me, and I will see her avenged! Alas,
Don't remember Flemeth sounding so
long as
angry.
the music plays, we dance.
I know the name Flemeth. It belongs to an ancient Ferelden legend. It says long ago you left your husband for a lover. Your husband then tricked you, killed your lover, and imprisoned you. Then a spirit came to offer you vengeance. Mythal, that's what you spoke of.
One day someone will summarize the terrible events of your life so quickly. But yes, I was that woman. That is how my tale began.
Flemeth appears in other legends, helping heroes for reasons of her own.
I nudge history when it's required. Other times, a shove is needed.
Did you come here to make Morrigan serve you?
Oh, what a servant she would make. Then what is it you want?
One thing, and one thing only.
I have to go now, Mother.
No, I will not allow it.
He carries a piece of what once was, snatched from the jaws of darkness. You know this.
He is not your pawn, Mother. I will not let you use him.
Have you not used him? Was that not your purpose? The reason you agreed to his creation?
That was then. Now he is my son. Flemeth extends her life by possessing the bodies of her daughters. Inquisitor.
Yeah,
that
nudge.
was the fate she intended for me. I thwarted her, and now she intends to have Kieran instead.
Attack Flemeth. Oh boy.
Wait. You talked about Kieran.
I am not the only one carrying the soul of a being long thought lost.
He is more than that, Mother.
As am I. Yet do you hear me complain? Our destinies are not so easily avoided, dear girl.
Mother, I have to.
You do not belong to her, Kieran. Neither of us do.
If Kieran is so special, why did you wait until now to come for him?
I did not know where he was. Morrigan cleverly hid him from me. Until now.
'Twas the well.
Always grasping beyond your reach, despite all that I taught you.
Kinda want to attack her. I'm gonna attack her.
How refreshing to see my lovely daughter so obedient.
If she did not have this hold over me,
then you would do something even more foolish. In this place, my power is greater than yours. Do not tempt me further.
Kieran,
As you wish. Hear my proposal, dear girl. Let me take the lad, and you are free of me forever. I will never interfere with or harm you again. Or keep the lad with you, and you will never be safe from me. I will have my due.
he returns with me.
Decided so quickly.
Do whatever you wish. Take over my body now if you must, but Kieran will be free of your clutches. I am many things, but I will not be the mother you were to me.
Just rips out his soul. I see.
No more dreams?
No more dreams. A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never in danger from me. Listen to the voices. They will teach you, as I never did.
Wait! Are you all right, Kieran? You are not hurt?
I feel lonely.
She wanted the old god soul all along. Is it worth reminding myself that perhaps I do not know everything after all?
Yes, yes it is.
My mother has the soul of an elven goddess, or whatever Mythal truly was, and her plans are unknown to me.
You truly had no idea what she was?
I knew she kept the truth from me. I even suspected she was not truly human, but this... I always thought the so-called elven gods were little more than glorified rulers, but now... I have doubt. And doubt is... an uncomfortable thing, Inquisitor. Just be thankful you did not drink from the well. I am evidently tied to my mother for eternity.
So Kieran had the soul of an old god.
Taken from the archdemon at the final battle of the Fifth Blight. Yes, he has never known anything else. I'm uncertain what effect this will have on him.
But why did you...
I told you at the temple, the magic of old must be preserved, no matter how feared. Kieran had a destiny, and now it is in Flemeth's hands. I suppose we shall see what she does with it.
I don't like the decision to take the soul out of Kieran. I think they should have just left it, because it means that Kieran has, like, no point in future games. as a result. Because, like, he's not special anymore, he's just a kid. True, he's this bitch's kid, so he's gonna be fucking weird regardless. But, like, the concept of the old god's soul in a mortal body is way more interesting than anything that could come from a god's soul in another god, then eaten and absorbed by a third god.
So what happens now?
Now we must prepare to face Corypheus himself. It seems Mother was right. The voices of the well tell
No,
me
it does
I will
happen, it's
be
just
able to
you
match his dragon. All that remains
same shit happens.
is for you to find him.
It's just you can't do anything against it. Like when Morrigan tries to kill or tries to attack Flemeth, Flemeth makes you stop Morrigan. It kind of feels as if they were just like, okay, we've written this little plot line that we don't really know what to do with, so let's just get rid of it.
So, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around this. We went to an elven rune, so a witch could consume a pool of magical goo and then walked through a mirror, and wound up back here. Have I mentioned that the shit that happens to you is crazy? I don't want to think about this anymore. You want to discuss something normal?
The Temple of Mythal sounds truly astounding. I would have liked to have seen it. What will you do with the power of the well once Corypheus is dead?
I won't know the answer until Corypheus is defeated.
Yet they are already asking you to answer. Restore the Chantry? Destroy the Chantry? If you do nothing, someone else will answer in your stead. Whatever you do, choose wisely.
Shut the fuck up, Soros.
Forgive my melancholy. Corypheus has cost us much. The Temple of Mythal did not deserve such a fate. The orb he carries, and its stolen power, that at least we may still recover. With luck, some of the past may yet survive.
We can talk more once Corypheus is dead.
I hope so.
I mean, you'd think so, but, like, Meryl's obsession is still a weird thing to him, regardless.
What happened at the Elven Temple? It's got me thinking. I should go back, shouldn't I? To Tevinter. Once this is done. If we're still alive. All my talk of how terribly wrong things are back home. But what do I do about it? Nothing.
How does this relate to the Elven Temple?
You encountered ancient elves. A piece of history. Something the Imperium didn't destroy. Maybe my people can atone for what we've done. There is something still left to restore. Maybe not all of us want to, but that could be altered. If you can change minds, so can I.
Someone with your impeccable taste could transform Tevinter.
I hope you're right. You usually are. It might surprise you to know that you're the one who inspired me.
York.
You're shaping the world, for good or ill. How could I aspire to do any less? If it means proving that Tevinter can be better, that there's hope even for my homeland, I would do anything.
I don't fucking care about you.
got all my sketches done.
Hey, well done.
Wardens harm their own and fall to mortal.
So to kill Corypheus, all we have to do is kill his dragon first?
Oh,
That's easy. We're good at killing shit. Just one more big fight to put this Magister asshole down for good. I knew you'd get us here, boss.
I've been waiting for the chance to pay that bastard back.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Fine day for you.
Nope.
Right.
I'm sorry. Oh wait, no I'm not. It's just the funniest, isn't it? That creaky old Abelas in Mythal saying the elves weren't destroyed by Tevinter.
That's some long dead you're gloating over.
About time I got mine back. Elvie elves have shoved victim in my face 1,000,000 times. Like being sad makes them better than me. Turns out they're not victims. They're the same as everyone else. Arseholes. Plus, a big old temple full of demon-worshipping lies. Grand, that.
You seem pretty certain. You don't believe anything from Mythal?
Course not. What, I should believe all that stuff? Because elves? I mean, it was impressive and all. Makes the Dalish look like tits for living in the woods, but so what? There can't be a bunch of gods and the Maker. Don't matter how much or little you believe, those don't
Yeah, they
fit.
can, because one of those
So
gods
call me
could be the
stupid,
Maker.
But I believe the stuff not made up by dead people who failed. Mythal is a ruin full of demons. I mean, it just makes sense, right?
The evidence is hard to ignore. I believe it.
No, now you're stupid. You can't think that because it's stupid.
But everything we saw.
Why believe it? Because Abelas looked weird? If that's all it takes, Coryphe's shitheel is full of lumpy truth. You're not even an elf. Why are you being so damned elfy? I mean, I've dated some right tits, but you're the Herald of Andraste. You keep saying this, you'll sound like an idiot.
Is this a fight? Because you're calling me a lot of names.
It's not a fight. You can believe whatever stupid stuff you want. I mean, Canary probably have weird horn gods, but you'll keep quiet while leading the Inquisition, right?
Right. You want me to be quiet? Set an example. Shut it.
Charmer. Come on, let's get ready for Lumpy. And by Lumpy, I mean Coryphe shit, not your bits, because that would be gross. Lumpy bits. So yeah, I'm done. Food?
I met her eyes again. The witch.
She has softened. She spared me a word that did not cause immediate shivers.
Not immediate, no.
The promise was still there. Once a witch, they say.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Corypheus died, and then he didn't. That's why he always felt wrong, like he didn't fit inside himself. He was another man's life. But dying was forever.
So did I. Corypheus seems to break a lot of rules.
But is it him? Is he real? If a man can be dead and then not, could I have saved the real Cole?
What happened to him wasn't your fault.
It gnawed at me, hooks in the hollows, pain of not knowing like the knot in his belly. But that is a hurt, and hurts can heal. I can heal. Forget.
Cole? Cole, are you?
You may still use that name, if you like. I am here to help you.
Oof. Well, Cole just forgot about Cole. That makes me sad.
Though all before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide. I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the beyond. For there is no darkness in the Maker's light, and nothing that he has wrought shall be lost.
A prayer for you?
For those we have lost, and those I am afraid to lose.
I've seen a god, or so she claimed.
Perhaps you did. I cannot say for certain. Does that make what I believe any less real? I've questioned it at times, but I found comfort in faith when life offered little. Corypheus will retaliate. It's only a matter of time. We must draw strength wherever we can.
Unless he gets bored and surrenders. Any chance of that?
I doubt it.
I didn't even know we fucking had a chantry in here, I'll be honest.
Mother must be very pleased. If I see her again, I will have no choice but to do every single thing she commands. I feel certain what happened at the Temple of Mythal must somehow have been her influence.
Perhaps she's influenced more than just what happened at the temple.
With Corypheus, you mean?
He does have that elven orb.
Which he had to acquire somewhere. Yes, I see. 'Tis hard to imagine her motivation for doing so. Then again, everything about her is hard to imagine. I suppose we have little choice but to proceed and be thankful she assisted us at all.
Do you trust what Flemeth told us?
About what she is? I am uncertain. I knew there was more to her than I realized, that she was not truly human. This? I once found her grimoire, and that was where I learned her immortality was gained by stealing the bodies of her daughters. Flemeth claims I misunderstood. It is not forced on the unwilling. Meaning I might agree to such a thing? Impossible, yet there seemed an undeniable sense of truth to the things she told us. All my years spent hunting for arcane mysteries, and the greatest was the one I left behind.
So what do you intend to do now?
Once Corypheus is defeated, I will take Kieran and leave. Where I will go is uncertain. I must consider the fact that Flemeth may yet have plans for me. I am, after all, her servant. Such a delight. Yet we must now consider the coming battle. I hope all I learned from the war was worthwhile.
I'll leave you to the garden.
Until next time, then.
Fucking someone zipped through there at fucking Mach 10.
Inquisitor?
You alright? Okay.
Your worship.
Just whenever you're hungry. Okay.
So it's done.
Just about. The little ones in the camps don't have much. I thought this might cheer them up. Even in the midst of war, they deserve to be children.
It's almost time. Are you ready?
No. Not at all. I already lost you once. Now I might lose you again.
Maybe a drink is in order.
Yes. We'll approach Corypheus in a stupor. Won't feel a thing when death hits us. As much as I like the idea, I might have to decline. One thing's certain. I'll fight harder than any man out there. I'll fight harder than I ever have. There's always something to die for. But something worth living for, that doesn't come every day.
It is very cute that he makes that. Who's left? Josephine.
We must plan for you to fight one last duel, my darling. This time for all of us. Once you find Corypheus, I suppose we must... wait.
I just want to see your face again, once this is over.
I'd be happy to arrange that. Please be sure to. I hope that you'll... Maker, I wish you didn't have to go.
You mean the world to me, Josephine Montelier.
Then return to me safely. I must attend to some tasks before you draw out our enemy. Do go before I begin to cry.
I was pondering who might be divine, and it suddenly occurred to me. Is it so ridiculous for the Grand Clerics to support me? Why shouldn't they?
If you were divine, what would you do?
Change things. Change everything. No more circles. The mages will be free. The Chantry will accept them as the Maker's children. In fact, it will accept everyone. Elves, dwarves, even Canary. Why exclude them? The Chantry allows our differences to tear us apart, instead of teaching us how we are the same.
I think you would make a good divine.
I am glad to hear it. Your support may persuade the Grand Clerics to vote in my favor. The Chantry was a beacon of hope to me once, you know. In my years at Lothering's Chantry, we turned no one away from our doors. It was a refuge, a place of peace. I felt the Maker's presence and his love even when they told me he'd left us. This is the Chantry I know, the Chantry I wish the world to see.
The world could certainly use the force for good you describe.
Yes, the Chantry should be a force for good instead of what it is. The Chantry dictated where it should have inspired. It spoke of judgment instead of acceptance. It should encourage the good in everyone, rather than rebuke us for our sins. No one should be turned away from our doors. No one is without worth. Whoever you are, whatever your mistakes, you are loved, unconditionally. In your heart shall burn an unquenchable flame.
Sounds like fun. Yeah. I do that all the time.
Nice drop.
I try to crack the egg as I go down.
Grateful.
He's not very grateful. I did land dead on Solus that time, that was quite fun. Like, normally I land like next to him or on the table, that was like actually like I smacked off the top of him. With a boot mark on the way. Right. Final mission.
Did you find what you need, Morrigan?
I can match the Darkspawn Magister's dragon. Yes. As for matching Corypheus, that is up to you, Inquisitor.
I'm eager to try.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to us.
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
Must come and go from somewhere.
What about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to...
It seems Corypheus is not content to wait.
He's in the Valley of Sacred Ashes?
You either close the breach once, or it swallows the world.
But that's Magnus. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
Then I face him alone.
Maybe not immediately onto Trespasser, but we will be playing the DLC, yeah. Yeah, we do have the same cough. Yay. Oh boy, shit's floating.
Tell me, where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared.
Never!
As you wish. I knew you would come.
It ends here, Corypheus.
And so it shall.
Harding just fucking dies. I remember the ham. Don't worry.
You have been most successful in foiling my plans, but let us not forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place, at the wrong time, an interloper, a gnat. We shall prove here, once and for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
I came here to stop you, Corypheus. Nothing more.
I could kill that.
A dragon! How clever of you! It will avail you nothing. You will fall as a warning to those who oppose
I can't
my
write this
divine
out.
will.
I refuse to believe that Solus is even tertiarily related to the fucking Maker.
You dare to touch an avatar of divinity?
Iron Bull got fucking laser beamed.
What do they call you? A Kunari? Your blood is engorged with decay. Your race is not a race. It is a mistake. Feel my wrath, little wretch. Your ears as a trophy when this is done, Ratus.
Oh, now you're talking to me.
I was trying to fucking roll, I wasn't trying to hold on. I'm actually gonna reload because like my fucking loadout for this is not. That's good enough.
Feel my wrath, little wretch.
And she's not even fucking. She can't fucking move. That's why she's not being fucking helpful. How is everyone alive again?
I will not stand for this outrage. I will not stand for this outrage.
He's just up there confused. Alright, Sarah, I guess you're killing the final boss. Way to go. Cause the blade dies to peace. I'll get fucked, mage. I mean, a dragon is a pretty durable creature. Oh, she's not dead, sadly. I just deleted the dragon.
Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder!
What, in the fucking ham wood firebow?
No, I will not allow you this victory. You and all the heathen barbarians shall burn.
No, I'm just gonna use my actual weapon. Or maybe I'll put on a different weapon. 3, 4, 7. 300. D6, 3. Fuck it, edgewise. It's a cool ass looking sword. And it looks like a sword.
The breach is getting bigger!
Not on our watch.
Well, too late. Bruh.
I will allow it! Now this ends!
Shit. And we're gonna be locked in this, I think.
You're not giving up this fight!
I will not yet fall! The last strike shall be mine!
Fucking hell. Blackwall, the living fucking fortress. As usual. For fuck's sake. Hey.
Not like this! I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages! Dumat, ancient ones, I beseech you! If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now!
Wanted into the fade.
Look on his face.
Solus?
The orb.
Corypheus is dead. That's the important thing.
Yet so much has been lost.
Inquisitor, are you alive?
No.
Victorious, I see. What a novel result.
And you live. I can breathe again.
And it seems the breach is finally closed.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
We go back to Skyhold.
Yeah, Blackwall carried us there for sure. Chadwall indeed.
A moment, my lady. My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished. If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
Why would he just leave? Something must be wrong.
You said he was upset about the orb.
It can't be the only reason.
Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
Damn right.
The fighting's over. Why do they want to meet me now?
You're joking, yes? They wish to bask in the glory of your victory, hoping that some of it will rub off on them. Everyone knows Empress Celine owes you her life and her throne. 1,000 problems remain, and your opinion will be sought on each one, whether you wish to give it or not.
As the saying goes, to the victor go the spoils.
They see more than victory. Previously, you were an upstart, a fearsome Kunari in charge of rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A Magister and a Darkspawn in one creature. The ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
Am I imagining it? Or do we have a moment to breathe?
Corypheus is definitely gone. I was there.
You should hear the stories they're telling in the barracks. The pride in their voices. Some of the soldiers have requested leave to return home, but many would follow us still. You are proof that the Inquisition has made a difference, and that we will continue to do so.
I'm glad to hear it. There's still work to be done.
For once, I'm willing to leave it till tomorrow. I should let you...
That's not Cullen. It's an
I'm sure
envy demon.
everyone desires your attention. Enjoy the party, Inquisitor.
What was I gonna say? Fuck knows. Completely got out of my head.
The Tevinterest Vint in the history of all Vints. The original mold from which subsequent Vints were cast. And I got to help kick the shit out of him. Good times, boss. Good times.
Oh, yeah, right. Like, the question is though, like, can the Inquisitor just conjure rifts at any point now that will fully move shit into the feed? Because obviously I know the whole demon rip feed portal thing, but like that didn't seem to be in the same circumstance.
There's no one I would have rather had at my side, Bull.
Same here. I got to kill another dragon and fight a Vint. Those poor bastards on the ground had demons. It's weird. I joined the Inquisition under orders from the Ben Hasrath and stayed because Corypheus was an asshole. Now that it's done, I've got no orders. For the first time in my life, I can go wherever I want.
You know I'll find you the best fights.
I know. Anyway, the only place I'm going tonight is back for more drinks. To us, being alive, and the bad guys not. Anan.
All this pomp and ceremony? Can't top seeing that bastard Corypheus burn. No matter what happens to me now, I can say I was there. I helped you bring him down.
It's not over. It's never over. There's always someone who steps out of line.
You sure know how to ruin a party. Look, let's just focus on the good for now. So now that you've saved the world, what's next? Hoping to put it all back together?
It'll be a huge undertaking.
If anyone can do it, you can. And I'll be right by your side.
I've been starting to think about putting all this into a book. What do you think of This Shit Is Weird, the Inquisitor Adar story? It's a working title.
Don't use that.
Spoil sport. I still haven't decided if I should do this book. As if anyone will believe this story if I tell it. Not to mention, I'll have my hands full with reconstruction and relief efforts in the free marches as soon as I get back.
You should write the book.
I'll see what I can do once I get home. I'm not leaving for a while yet, though. We'll have to get in at least one game of Wicked Grace before I go. Curly needs to win back some of his dignity.
They're all happy. There's still fear. But you helped. They don't want to forget what happened, even if it gives them nightmares. It would hurt less, but it matters to them.
The fear reminds people of what they fought for. It gives the victory significance.
It's part of being people. I know. I don't understand, but they need it. I think I could return to the Fade if I tried. I'm light enough to slip through, but I'd like to stay and help for a while, if that's all right. I can still help people here.
The Inquisition is just getting started.
Yes. Thank you for letting me stay.
I was passing through the hall this morning and a serving girl saw me and squealed. Actually squealed, dropped her laundry and everything. Such a mess. She was completely breathless.
You were at the battle with the evil one, weren't you?
I didn't even get a chance to answer. She hugged me. Hugged me. This is your influence.
Admit it, you're having a ball.
I don't trust camaraderie. All these people smiling, buying me drinks. It's unnatural. Mind you, I can't say I hate the notion of being the good Tevinter. I suppose you can't all be evil bastards. The blacksmith said that, and he spat when we first met. I hope my father hears. He will shit his small clothes from shock, I swear.
You're an example of how noble Tevinter could be.
For Southerners, maybe. Back home, Meanwhile, they'll conveniently forget the bastards who wanted Corypheus ruling us all. I've decided to stay with the Inquisition. For now.
You will?
Ugh, I should never have hired new caterers so late.
Leave it be, Josie. Everything's fine.
I've read all. I've seen all this shit.
My Lady Inquisitor, leaving your own celebration so soon. We've been through a lot, haven't we?
Sarah really did just get left behind.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. Rainwall? Black Rain?
I deserve that. And even after everything I've done, we're still here. Together. But what have I done to deserve this smile?
Wholesome.
Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended, but a new war rages in the shadows. Gaspar, it seems, has learned his lesson well. Even the elves have no rest, with Briala's uprising rocking the Empire to its core. Fortunately for Celine, her gratitude towards the Inquisition has remained strong. Some claim she clings too tightly to the Alliance. Others know it is all that stands between her and defeat. The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Hawke is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse? 1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Leliana as successor to the Sunburst throne. Given the name Divine Victoria, she first declares an end to the Circle of Magi. The Mages will now govern themselves. She opens the priesthood to other races, declares support for the Inquisition, and rededicates the Chantry to the principle of charity. Divine Victoria is controversial from the start. Several new sects arise, resisting her reforms and declaring her rule a threat to the faith. She meets with their leaders, urging unity. Miraculously, her words take root, and for now, the Chantry remains strong. Those Templars of the Inquisition who were recruited at Therenfall Redoubt are left with a choice. Many follow in the footsteps of Commander Cullen, going through the slow and agonizing process of lyrium withdrawal. They elect to remain with the Inquisition, unanimously and formally disbanding the Templar Order forever.
You should all unite or I'll shank you. Yeah. Pretty much sounds how Leliana would get that done.
And what of the Inquisition itself? Its military might has grown, now rivaling that of kingdoms. Fear of the Inquisition's army has become the true source of its power. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, she has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand, ready.
Just skip the credits.
I knew you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Red Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people... they need me. I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
Yeah, I can imagine you would. Right. I need food. Even if it's quite late, so I'm gonna call that there, and next time I stream, I'll maybe kick up the DLCs and all that. Right. Catch you later, Fireball. And as usual, thank you all for watching. The ending of the game's alright. Could have been done better, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Alright, catch you later.